Welcome, Taurus, to your November Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Get in here, guys, and see what's going on. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description area. And if you're interested in meditation music or relaxing music or guided meditation, you can check out my second channel, Relaxing Whispers Meditation. And you can find that in the description area as well. Just click on that link and it'll take you right to the page. Okay, guys, ready? And for those of you who are new, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, best message for the beautiful Taurus. For those of you who are new, I am Taurus too, so let's go, bull gang. Yeah. Fifth house. But that love, creativity, things you love, going Sagittarius style with some Mars energy. Sorry, guys. Allergies. I always call fall in the desert is actually the second spring for sure. Everything is growing. Okay, guys, let's see. We got Aries, Mars over here. Your physical strength, drive, and fighting spirit. Yeah. We just had the full moon in Taurus, so that's going to really want to beef us up, get us going, get us impulsive, make our way, right, to want to get to where we want to be. But it's also going to put this loving twist on it because Venus is coming in strong with that bull, right? Because the bull is Venus, and so you're going to feel that. Don't forget, guys, we also have Mercury retrograde on the 9th. Okay, so doing it Sagittarius style, the energy imbues power, superior confidence, enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Watch that Venus come in this month as well with that good luck, because we've seen the good luck in the full moon reading. Okay, it was the beaver moon, which is the full moon in Taurus. If you guys haven't watched that, you might want to watch that. It has timestamps because it's talking about pretty much what we're kind of talking about right now. We can feel it, right? Now, we don't know if it's the fifth house, second house, whatever. It's going to be different houses, but remember, it's Venus. She comes in all areas. Fifth house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. It's a lot of fire over here, Taurus. If you have fire rising or fire, in your chart, it is going to make you feel very impulsive and make you want to move. I am Leo rising, so yes, I'm going to feel that, right? Okay, so getting straight into beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month is the situation. The situation is talking about the fifth house. Let's go. Hangman energy, sacrifice, feeling you're sacrificing something, but you're also getting a better look at whatever it is that you truly desire. You may feel like you're sacrificing, though, that you've sacrificed a lot along the way during the beginning of the month. Do you feel like you have to sacrifice something, Taurus, or do you feel like you already did? It's going to be a little different for everyone. If you already did, you already know you did. Or is it 2 in 1? I already did, but I know I need to do it again. Clarify on the Sagittarius energy. Sacrificing love. The Lovers in reverse. For the spiritual strength. 9 of Wands. So the beginning of the month, it does feel like you're looking at love from a different point of view. You might have felt you've sacrificed a lot to be with this love, to have this love, to be loved. You might feel like you've sacrificed a lot, enough or a lot, and not receiving it back. That's really what it looks like. You feel like this person is not giving you back the love that you've sacrificed. You've sacrificed a lot for this love, but they're not giving it back in return. That's exactly what it is. Yep, Three of Swords. You feel the Three of Swords over here, Taurus. You feel like you've been hurt. You've sacrificed everything you have, but you feel like you're doing it all in this relationship at the beginning of the month. But now, oh yeah. You feel like there's a lot of misinterpretations, a lot of confusion, and I feel like there's a lot of confusion within yourself about why you're giving so much to this relationship and getting nothing out of the relationship. Why am I putting all the extras into this relationship and they're not doing any work for me? I feel like it could even be the case, Taurus, where it's like, where's my hugs and kisses? I gave you the hugs and kisses. Why am I being breadcrumbed? How come I'm not getting any hugs and kisses? I don't know. There's something over here. When it comes to a creative endeavor, and you know this is a creative endeavor, it does feel like you put a lot of work no matter what, Taurus, whether it's in, building a band, whatever it was that you truly love within the 5th house, whether it's a person, an idea, a band. But remember, this is about romance, right? This is about passion, romance, and creating things you are proud of. I created this band. I put everything in there. Why are they stepping on my toes? Right? I did everything. So no matter what the situation is, take it how it resonates. Why are they stepping on your toes? You feel like you're being stepped on instead of helped out. I feel a very unfair energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. I kind of seen that coming. But you don't see it coming. Whoa. Well, you could have put a lot of hard work into something, but you felt like you didn't get the payout. That's how we're going to put it that way. But look at this. It's something you don't see coming. You're keeping hush. You know what? It's either you don't see it coming right away, and then you're keeping hush-hush about it when you do recognize it with the sun, because it will come to light with the sun. So it's saying you have the good luck. I don't really see it coming at first, but then when I do with the sun start recognizing it, shh, I'm keeping it freaking silent. Everybody you know what I mean? I'm just going to stay to myself. I'm just going to be quiet about the situation because it's a blessing. And this is what we call the blessing in disguise. Why? What is it? Even if it's love, it's kind of like, oh, they want to come and give me a bunch of love. Let's keep it quiet, though. I'm not going to ask why they want to all of a sudden start giving me the love. I'm not going to ask them why they all of a sudden want to start taking the band serious, why they want to actually start, buying, why all of a sudden you first say you didn't want to buy my art piece, and now all of a sudden you want to buy my art piece. I'm not asking questions. In fact, I also feel like you're not going to ask the universe any questions about the situation either. You're going to take it and run silently. I'm not going to even ask, geez, God, why would you do this to me now, right? I mean, that's so awesome. No, because I'm going to keep quiet because I don't want to ask anything because then it could make it go bad. It's a blessing in disguise. Start asking questions, and the universe might take it away from me, right? And that's literally that energy. I start questioning shit, it's gone. No. I want the blessing. I want the Wheel of Fortune to keep going. You have the respect, the leadership, the authority. You have this love. You might have this emperor who's coming towards you, who's giving you this love. Who's giving you this love there. And now you feel like you're really holding the bull by the horns. You don't know exactly how, but like I said, you're just going to take it and run, Taurus. You're like, don't ask questions. And it's not kind of one of those things where it's like, take it now and ask questions later. No. This is one of those things, Taurus, where it's kind of like, take it now, never ask, just go. Because if I start asking questions, shit's going to fall apart, right? No, you're running with this love. You're running. You're not going to ask. You're just taking it, loving it, feeling like it's a blessing. The universe has answered your call, your love. You wanted it over here. Over here is where you're questioning. The beginning of the month is when you're questioning, how come this is happening? I did everything. I sacrificed everything. I put everything I had. Why? You already questioned, then the universe answers. So you don't need another question answered, Taurus. It's already done. Here's your answer. The Sun card. The Wheel of Fortune to the Sun. Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't need to know. Take it. Say thank you. Be grateful. That's all it wants. And that's literally saying, don't question it. Just be grateful and run with it. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. That's it, right? Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I love this one because it's like, get the hell out of Dodge. You know what I mean? If there's anything or anybody that's standing in the way of this, or you feel like you have to leap over them to keep this blessing, well, then you release that baggage and you get out of Dodge, right? Because it's like, I'm moving on from that. I'm also moving on from the needing to know. I don't even, it's just going to get to the point where you're like, I don't even care. Just thank you. Oh my gosh. Leave it there because that's really what it is. And remember, you have this coming in a Mercury retrograde, so how lucky are you, Taurus? What did you do? People are going to ask that question too. What did Taurus do to get good luck and a wheel of fortune and a sun and a Mercury retrograde? What did you do? Well, you obviously passed some karmic tests the last Mercury retrograde, Taurus, so you don't have that. If this reading resonates with you, you will not have the test of Mercury retrograde like this in this area. Do you understand? And if you do, and it's somebody who wants to come back, it doesn't matter because it doesn't look like you're going to look at it anyways. And I mean somebody who's hurting you. Because no matter what, you're looking at it from this point of view where you're not even seeing it as a test. You see it as nothing. Because you're like, I already got everything I want, so this means nothing to me. And that's really what it is. That's releasing and letting go. Like I said, if this wants to come through, you just release that. Say, not today, Satan. Because I'm telling you right now, there is no karmic test here. There's a change in letting go and letting behind, maybe a way of thinking, but that's about it. Or needing to know. I feel like that's just the understanding of you needing to know. I don't need to know. No. End of the month coming through. You have Thanksgiving coming in. Power, accelerated motion, and the very end here in the 5th house is getting your intentions. You got to be kidding. You have the most beautiful cards over here, Taurus. You have the power with the beautiful Leo. You have the accelerated motions with the 8 of Wands and the solar plexus chakra within the intention of what it is and traveling towards what it is I truly want and what I believe in. You have something that's coming in. This could be wishing upon a star and feeling like your star is actually being answered. You're getting what you wished for. You're getting what you want. 8-8. Do you see that? 8-8. Getting your wish fulfilled. Your manifestation is 100% here now. It started over here when it started coming through, and now it's right in front of your face. It's saying, I manifested this from the 5th dimension to the 3rd dimension for you, Taurus. Here is your wish come true. Wow. Strong. Moving up the ladder, getting your intentions, getting your wishes answered. There could have been some procrastination to this situation. You could have felt like the procrastination this was a long time coming. Towards the Page of Wands in reverse is a long time coming. To the Ace of Pentacles, that's your manifestation. Ace of Pentacles is abundance. It is manifestation. This is your opportunity coming from the heavens. You were waiting for this change. There was some kind of resistance. You were scared that this wasn't going to happen. But now universe is saying, through your personal transformations of yourself, that self-sacrifice, you have done what you need to do to get the love of the King of Swords. You could have a love of this Gemini, Aquarius, or this Libra coming through. It could even be a Scorpio, but you've manifested this person. Oh my gosh, you wielded the magic to this with every intention that you had through your solar plexus, through all your desire, all of everything that you had, your heart and soul is what we're going to call that. It was a long time coming. Look at that. You worked a long time, your own energy, but you never gave up. So now you're being rewarded. Oh, strength again. Wow. Yeah, your justice is here. Manifestation again. Everything is justified for you, Taurus. That's why it says don't ask why. Just take the blessing, because you're going to see the blessing in the mid-month, and you're going to realize that not just this blessing is a blessing, but there's even more to the blessing. There's more to the blessing at the end of the month. Okay? To where it's completely open and now like stabilized. Okay? Wow. This is like the opening of the door to the door being straight open and you walking straight into this new world. Wow. Okay, guys. That was beautiful. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.